Hi everyone, good morning. So welcome back to me, Foza. So today I want to talk about something different. I don't want to talk about learning or teaching English because I really want to try another interesting topic to talk. So I love reading books, and today I want to review a book that I have read, but it's not a fiction or a non-fiction book. It's also not a novel. Okay, novel is kind of fiction book, right? So here I have a book. It's a poetry book actually. White Flower by Edira Putri. White Flower and Other Metaphors. So basically there are about 101 poetries in this book, but I'm just gonna read 6 poetries that I think my most favorite ones. Okay, the first one is poetry. Here's the title is poetry. Poetry. You have so many difficult words to rhyme with, and I'm not a poet. So it's so short. It's just short poetry. What I feel when I read this, maybe you have ever faced a person who is really hard to understand, but she or he is actually a special one. You cannot explain what you feel like that. It's just like a poetry. Poetry is meaningful. It has so much meaning that sometimes you just cannot understand the words that is used in the poetry. It's just like understanding a person, right? So if you mean like, okay, you're such a poetry and it's hard to understand you. I think so. The second poetry, the title is Kite. It's longer than the previous one. Okay, let's get started. Kite. I wanna be yours like a kite longs for the sky. The way it goes where the wind blows, but also to feel the gust against its chest. The way it goes higher and higher, and everything else seems smaller and smaller. I wanna be with you like a kite belongs to the sky. The way people look up the sky and see how we belong. How I'm at my best when I'm wandering around your vast space. I want to explore you like a cat roams the sky, freely but tied to an anchor so it won't get lost. But you're the sky, and we have established what I am. You're broad and mighty, and I'm just one tiny kite. I'm at my best when I'm wandering around your blue vast space. But you're every kite's dream place. Okay, that's all. Okay, I can feel something. It's like, when you are admiring someone that is hard to reach because she is too high to reach, is something like that. It's just like you're like a kite and this person is like the sky. It's so high, but yeah, it seems impossible to be with you like that. Have you ever felt something like being a secret admirer, where you admire or adore a person that it's hard to reach? Yeah, I have been feeling something like being a secret admirer actually, so I know how it feels. Next, the next poetry is, okay, let me see. White Flower. white flower. This one. White flower. I was a white flower, impressed only by the sun, obeyed only the wind, attached only to gravity. I don't mind the rain. I survived a drought. Then I met you, and you promised me a home. So I let you pick me by the roots and put me in your vase, until I wither and it's time for you to start over. Yeah. Okay, this is the third poetry. The title is White Flower. It's just the same as the title of this book. Maybe this is the highlight among all those poetries. It means that just imagine it's a person. You're a person that used to live in the white place, and suddenly someone comes to you and they want to take care of you, they want to love you maybe, yeah, something like that. But you're just a white flower. That's not your place. It's better to be just who you are, like that. I think so. It's so sad, and it's time to that person, that someone, to find another one, to find another white flower. Then when it wither, you take another flower, like that. Okay, next, I don't want to talk too much. This is just what I feel. Maybe you have your own opinion about what you think about this poetry. Maybe everyone has their own interpretation. I just want to share my opinions and my interpretation about this poetry. And then next poetry is, this is the word, right? Antonym. Where is antonym? Antonym. Poetry. Sorry guys, I'm gonna take this. The title is antonym, and I think, okay, encore. Okay, not antonym, but encore. Okay, this is the first one. I'm gonna read the antonym after this. Encore. Encore. It's a short, guys, just like a poetry. Do you see? Okay. Encore. Attempting to continue life without you is like singing a different song for an encore. It doesn't make any sense, and the crowd is booing. It's a short poetry, but it has deep meaning. It's like, it's an expression of someone who really loves another one until he feels that I cannot live without you. My life will be so flat because you give colors in my life. So when you leave me like that, my life will be flat. It's just like singing without any rhyme. I think so. It's just like that. Okay, next poetry. I don't wanna. Oh, this is the rainbow. Okay, so this is the fifth encore antonym. Okay, rainbow. Rainbow. Everybody knows rainbow, right? Which comes after the storm and after the rain. By the way, I love raining too. Okay, let's get started. Rainbow. A lot of storms have come and gone since you left. A lot of rainbows rise in the sky since you went. Life hurts, life bursts. Only now You're no longer the atmosphere under which everything condensed, nor are you the rain and sunshine that makes beautiful shades beam on high. Just like, especially this line, a lot of storms have come and gone since you left. A lot of rainbows rise in the sky since you went. It's like for a special person, like you brings rainbows in my life since you are here. But no longer, everybody just come and go. Some people stay longer, some people just come for a while, then just suddenly leave you without anything, without saying anything. There are a lot of people like that. They just come without permission and go without explanation. Like that. Okay, and next poetry. I love this one, It's just like talking about human. There is no one will stay forever. They will just come and go. The next is encore. Done. The next is Kai Captain. Where is my antonym? Okay, next, this is the last poetry. The title is antonym. Antonym is the couple is synonym, right? There is antonym, there is synonym. Okay, let's read it. Antonym. As right is to left, and day is to night. People can be separated as if they are antonyms, but still they are trapped in the same continuum, on the extremes of one dimension, never to be together, but somehow connected forever. Okay, it's like, I think, based on my own interpretation, in this universe, there must be everyone has a couple. Even everything has a couple. So it's just like a pair of shoes, right and left. They'll never be the same, but they complete each other. That's why they cannot be separated each other, because they're just a couple. It's just like antonym, and also we need our own couple, right? We cannot live alone. So that's what I think about antonym. So actually, just like when you have a relationship with your friends or even your special one, who will be your future partner or whatever is that, you're all different. You have your own personality, and it's just like antonym. Sometimes and even often, people have different perspective and opinion. It's just like an antonym, but you can be together to make something. Yeah, it's just it's life. Just like that. Okay, I think that's all for today's video. I hope you learned something, and if you have ever read this book, I really want to know your opinion, and also what is your favorite one. I personally, from all these poetries, especially those 6 most favorite ones, among the most favorite ones is Kite, because it's just like I feel. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you learned something, and see you on my next video. Stay at home, stay healthy. Bye bye.